Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I think you have done most of what I was supposed to do, Sasha, so thanks a lot for this very nice introduction. I'm really delighted to be here today to see such a high turnout. I think you all see that it's one of the highest turnouts from all the Cobalt annual events we have had. I was trying to figure out what the number of events we had, and I think we're close to 30 annual events this year or next year. So thanks a lot to all of you who have made this possible. I think the increased turnout at Cobalt Institute events really shows the growing market presence and importance of Cobalt, not only for the green transition, but for the digital transition as well. And as you have heard mentioning yesterday already, and will continue mention, it's all about a just transition. You have mentioned already the splendid value of Istanbul. It's really an inspiration to us all. The very sad events, unfortunately, that happened in February earlier this year really showed us the incredible strength and resilience of Turkey and Turkish population, and I think this is really something that we can all take away as Cobalt value chain members. I would like to thank our sponsors. So we have Eti Bakker, Iconicam, Glencore, and Ege Kimya for making this event really a success. And I also want to thank the guests coming from all over the world here today. We have guests coming from Europe, the US, China, the DRC, to name only a few. And I'm particularly thankful for Her Excellence, Minister of Mines at DRC, Antoinette Samba, for her participation here today. Thank you very much for joining us. Such a high geographical representation really shows that Cobalt is truly a global resource. We also have delegates at the Congress representing the entire value chain. We have mining, refining, trading, recycling, and not to forget downstream users. I'm really pleased to see many car manufacturing industry representatives today, like Lisa. Thanks a lot for joining yesterday and today as well. Really, this shows that we're all in this together in developing a transparent and effective Cobalt value chain. Finally, it's very interesting and very heartwarming to see representatives from international governments, from media and civil society, which is an indication of how essential it is to work together, to cooperate with the general public to achieve an energy transition that is not only green, but also just. Now, some words about the Congress, and Sasha mentioned the most important part. So as you know, the cobalt industry operates in a context of growing demand for critical materials like cobalt, and increased geopolitical activity to securing supply chains around those. Over the next 2 days, the Global Congress will discuss global market dynamics, drive for raw materials, diversity of cobalt reserves, and opportunities to decarbonize our value chains. We will also look at the opportunities for the DRC in particular, the major cobalt-producing country, to foster a transparent and responsible value chain. I'm sure the Congress discussions, opinions, and perspectives will be truly global and highlight the role the Cobalt Institute plays in fostering these debates and bring the industry together. To discuss progress and opportunities for cobalt, we will also look at the market report that will be presented by Harry later today. It's really important to consider the market realities for the cobalt industry as we seek the challenges and opportunities ahead. This is really fresh out of the oven. It was so important that some of our colleagues couldn't wait to see it in the media, and we'll really look forward to share this with you today. It is the most comprehensive publicly available market report, market overview today for 2022. We published this report as the Cobalt Institute to make sure the supply chain data is accessible to everyone and to help underpin a broader approach to transparency. We'll take a closer look at it in a moment with Harry here later today, but some of the developments that you will see include a continued very stable use of cobalt in superalloys, hard metals, and catalysts, but of course an increased use and demand in batteries, especially the electrical vehicle batteries. Indonesia is a second hot topic of the report, became second world producer of cobalt in 2022 due to the rapid development of domestic nickel and cobalt mines in the country. But I leave some of the content of the market for Harry's presentation. Now, noblesse oblige, or with great power comes great responsibilities. The cobalt industry has a lot of opportunities ahead, but that also comes with a challenging task. We need to make sure that cobalt production is transparent and responsible while ensuring the resilience and sustainability of the industry. To achieve this, we need to foster an honest dialogue and build robust relationships across the entire cobalt value chain. and we really believe the Cobalt Congress is part of this dialogue. The Cobalt Institute team, represented by some of us here, so Susanna, Tom, I don't know, Vanessa is there. You have Marina, Sarah, Mike outside. I don't know if Mike is in the room. No? Okay. And then we have some colleagues in the office, also in the UK and Belgium. We are really proud to contribute to this dialogue and to support these exchanges on stage and through various networking opportunities. We are eager really to help support a thriving Cobalt value chain. You can recognize the members of the Cobalt Institute team with the blue dots on the badges, so if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Before closing my speech, I really would like to thank you all, also on behalf of our chairman, Mr. Martin O'Neill from IX Metal CMOC and Wade Yeoman from Gervois, who are here today. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention and enjoy the Congress.